this is a very different direction that I actually do quite enjoy. With the lessons that we've learned on this patch, plus the nerfs to Yuumi, I can understand not wanting to completely sack lane, which you will if you pick the Yuumi Zeri, and instead put Kyle on a no.
Yeah!
No, Valdez!
Yes!
Who have you become? Asking for Renekton picks, happy that Yuumi is locked in?
Off we go. Onto the Rift again.
Some other teams do, which is good as Sprints. It's gonna be fine. Takes a lot of damage though.
Big chunk. That's like 80% of his health. But he does have Vampiric Scepter first, which means, again, just trying to stay alive, just trying to keep up, trying to stay in lane and not get too far behind. Yuumi should help out with that as well.
I assume based on the experience diffs.
Okay, Closer just decides maybe I'm just going to kill this guy.
Yeah, they didn't want to take the risk because giving up a kill that early on in that lane would have been pretty horrible, as this is to be expected. It is a costly offer that you have to bring now. Individual Drake's a lot stronger. Kroko gonna swing hello.
No way, right? I mean, Kroko is a
Umti
Poppy.
doesn't have smite.
Yeah, Prince is doing a lot of damage here to Henna, who hits that one, and now he has to flash away, and they don't have a Varus anymore. As the sustain is there for the Zeri, and that's just going to be a free kill for Yuumi. First blood, and Live Sandbox, they kind of just say, you're not allowed to do that, no, sorry.
Oh, oof. That is very, very rough. At least the kill went to Kyle, but...
Oh, they deny the back of Henna too. And now they're threatening a dive onto Delight. Kroko's right here, and that is just going to be free money. That is a lot of damage on the Kroko though, as Delight is quite tanky with the Eclipse, but they are successfully able to give the kill over to Prince, and a bonus plate for everybody as they're doing it again, Chronicler.
That should be looking good, but oh no.
Yuumi's looking to get some value. They're trying to knock him down. Kroko with the flash into the wall. Knock up, and Henna's just going to get booped on the head. Down he does go, and this is before anything happens. Solar Flare is used just to slow down Prince. His Closer in a bit of trouble, as he is going to be locked in. But guess what? Yuumi exists. She's here, and now he's got health. And now Closer has some more confidence to get in here. Umpty still with the Crescent Guard. So he's not going to hop into that shuriken, but it's still fine for Live Sandbox. They get this extra kill as he's knocked into the Extendo Beam, and Kyle steals another kill.
Just for free, I think it speaks testament to, like, Live Sandbox just play around bot lane very, very well. That's the reality of it. Not a lot to say about this one. Yeah, I mean, Anna eventually dies in a funny way.
I did like this, yeah.
Oh, look at the cinematic experience. They lost the early... Oh.
Okay, going in on this, but everybody is here. Yuumi and Poppy do not seem to care about that. Zeri was nearby, could have joined from 3 screens away if she wanted to. Akali as well. And now, I mean, they might just go for it as Henna's alone! Oh no! The poor Varus is just dead again, and they're going to give this kill this time to Closer. And, yep, the power of Poppy as well. I mean, Kroko, another jungler that, you know, he brought in the Vi, and he makes the Poppy look strong as well. I mean, it is strong. But initially, when she came back into the meta, was definitely one of them alongside a Peanut.
He's here. He's showing his...
야, 바텀 타워 해봐, 바텀 타워 해봐, 바텀 타워 해봐. 얘네 궁금 없어.
Yeah, he's calling for it. He's like, go for bot. I have my ults.
야, 날렸어. 타워 해봐, 타워 해봐. 야, 얘 뭐야, 이거야? 잡았어. 오케이, 야, 타워 먹어봐, 타워 먹어봐.
What the groans in the background.
He's still on 420 movement speed. It's not like he was on the Cloud Rift or anything like that, which is only going to make him faster.
Look at Kroko.
Okay, Lava going to try for it. Forces the flash. Nicely done. Now Kroko's in an awkward spot. And he does have Yuumi on it, though, as the cast not exactly a 10 out of 10. Little bit of a party cask.
I don't know about this one.
Doing Baron. I mean, they have insane amounts of damage with Varus and with the Azir as Closer. Is here. They're just trying to zap people down as in goes Closer. He's in that Shroud, but that is going to go over to the side of Sindao. As now they try to take the fight afterwards to Live Sandbox. Closer gonna pick up another kill on top of this as he will get a double. And everybody is just on the run here. Looks like at least Umpty should get away, but Morgan will not. And the Azir Lava was, of course, booped away. As that, wow, they gave that one to Dove, actually.
No. That one wasn't given.
And yeah, I mean, they got the Baron, but now you're dealing with extremely fed members on the side of Live Sandboxes. They will just dive you. You are not exactly safe underneath that turret. As the castle will get it, and Dove will collect yet another kill. As Umpty underneath the turret is actually pretty tanky, and they don't quite have the damage here with Dove and Croco and Kyle, but they're just gonna teleport in some damage.
They're not dying!
Gonna pick up the kill as he scoops it, says thank you very much for setting that one up, my good friends. And they take away another Baron buff.
They tanked the turret for like 20 seconds.
Actually, all of them. They killed Umpty and Lava.
So they're not dying either. Dove's like, yeah.
Oh no, Umpty's all alone here. So who do they give this kill over? Looks like Closer. Nope. He was trying to give it to Prince and then Croco took it. Perhaps with some burn damage or something. As we're going in again, Brion looking for this one. Goodbye, Henna. You are not going in, but that is an excellent sweep up underneath the turret. Not going to matter as Dove will collect yet another kill. This guy is on a rampage. And nobody can stop him, and nobody can stop Live Sandbox as they are just taking kills like candy from a baby, and they do not want to stop anytime soon. They are so fast, you cannot get away from this. Imagine playing Varus into Zeri with Cloud Soul, or not Cloud Soul, but Cloud Dragon. Good enough.
It's coming.
It's coming. We're going to get it now.
This allows them to win. They have a lead. They just keep going.
He's dead. Okay.
They don't stop.
Now I'm just curious. Who are they going to give the kills to? Okay, Prince is going to get the double. Penta kill. No, Dove. Not again, Dove.
Oh.
Why do you keep doing this?
How dare you?
It's like the younger brother that's always trying to get into your games. Okay, that's going to be the ace there. Live Sandbox will now run down the mid lane and end the game as, yeah, 19-1. This is another Omega Stomp. This time brought to you by Live Sandbox. Croco nearly dies. He's fine.
He's okay. He's not too bothered. As Leonan's in, gonna be up. But, the health bars are relatively low.
Yeah, Umpty trying to hand over some more kills to Prince, and he will do so. Nice try from him as the light will go down. Dove gets another kill. The man is on 5. As they're just trying to chip away at these turrets and the Nexus. Live Sandbox.
As well as the Azir here as round 2.
Dove wants more kills. Dove smash the back line, and this time it looks like maybe they'll give the kills over to Closer. Double kill to him, the Penta angle still available. As, no, Prince is going to take that one on the top side, and actually Morgan got a kill onto Croco as they were looking to try to dive this one. As, yep, they're just going to sweep up the rest of them. 2 more will go over to Prince as Live Sandbox will end the game in 29 minutes. That will be the end of that one. 26-2 is the kill score line. Morgan did some damage, you know. He was trading well in the lane, and then he tried in the team fights, but I don't know, especially in this meta on this patch, it's like you get ahead and it's like the weight of the world is on top of your head. It's so hard to come back from this one, especially against a team like Live Sandbox that will non-stop skirmish you.
It's Gen G. Insane.
Yeah. As there's Tucson again. Said, I don't want to meet Prince until he wins it. Oh, he doesn't want to recognize Prince and his ability until he wins a title.
This Zeri and Renata lanes actually have a pretty good time in terms of laning phase. Mid lane going to be the same, but when it comes to the skirmishes this time around, Brion should definitely have an edge.
Here we are once again, back on the Rift.
Doing an entire bot side clear and now making his way towards Hannah and the Light, who are looking for a crash, but Haven't quite found it yet.
The crash has not happened. We are safe on the road at the moment.
5 seconds till the Vault Breaker's available.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for it, and let's see the angle. Over the wall comes Prince as well. Going to be looking for at least some flashes here as the flash comes in from Kroko. Not quite what they were looking for. Triple knockup comes in from Delight. He says, get away from my AD carry, and they will be able to survive here. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to how they handle the skirmishes. So far, it has looked good for Liv Sandbox, even in the last game when they took that fight on the bottom side when maybe they weren't necessarily supposed to win that one. As everybody's hanging around this bottom mountain Drake. No surprise there. Umpty takes a big chunk as Kyle's going to miss on that one. Prince winning the poke war so far against Avaris, and that's just going to be a Abyssal Dive away from Delight. So they give up the river. Yeah, because it's not only the Drake, but your jungler's on the bottom side, so you threaten to dive down here. And you're not really necessarily going to find that same trade in the top side. Speaking of trades, Dove is getting frisky. Says not able to get him to use his Dominus, but he sure showed him.
Morgan's not impressed at all. I have Dominus and Flash, and you're Gragas. Like, well, what are we doing here, Dove? Why all this needless violence? Yeah, we'll just advise you to hurry up, as overall, once the Drake comes down, I don't even know if it really is a trade that you're very happy about. With how low the turret is, though, it really is just a case of Umpty going top and dropping it as Kroko on his way.
Wow, trying to help out Duff here. Perfect timing on the flash is going to come down the cask rather, as Morgan does have that Dominus ticking, and he is Renekton, but the follow-up body slam means that Kroko will be able to secure the kill.
I like this. Freddabrian immediately try to answer, throw it down here in mid. At the same time, even though Morgan has to, and Freddabrian, the mid-game fights thus far not looking decisive, but in terms of gold, they are completely fine, and we're fighting here.
The Light did dodge quite a lot here. He's providing a front line for his team, but so is Dove. The Berserk comes through, but Dove is left out to dry, as Senna is going to be able to pick that one up. And that means that that Herald should be over the side of Bro. Do note that Prince was not there. He's just going to take a turret of his own in the bottom side.
Oh, Kroko trying to look for a cheeky steal here.
Yeah, the team just can't help but fight. I mean, like, you don't have to do this, but you can, I suppose, as Closer this time is going to be locked up, but they're still fighting 3v4 on this one, and Closer's got the damage. Kyle is just so bloodthirsty today. He's going to pick up the kill, but it does not matter, as it is a 2-for-0 after the Rift Herald fight. And yeah, Freddabrian got the objective, but Liv Sandbox taking another skirmish. As now they're trying to bully Dove. I feel like that's not really going to work. It is a nice little rotation over to try to take this turret, and it should work out. Liv Sandbox trying to take that opportunity to go for a fight. Delight says, yes, please, I would like to take a fight. As in goes Lava, he's just going to be berserked up as he is on the way out. Morgan is just going to get CC'd 100-0. Had a little slight, a little moment to get that one off, but it doesn't matter. Prince trying to force this fight once again. He's going to get bailed out, but he cannot get the actual res off, but it does not matter. Everybody's so low on health bars. That's another double kill here for Closer, who is just stacking him up tonight. It's a nice try by Kroko. He has been a little bit off on those, but it doesn't matter. Liv Sandbox, they say, no, come fight me.
Oh,
he did ult a Wukong into his team, but it did get the kill at least. Did mean that Prince was left out to dry, but not this time because they're all just fighting front to back, as that is a double kill now for Prince. As they see enemy, they attack enemy, as is the Liv Sandbox way. And that means that, of course, with this huge objective available, one Hextech Drake, and the sole point will be Liv Sandbox.
Oh, Prince.
Okay, this is one way, but the Ghost is, I think I heard it goes from someone, as they're trying to get into that back line, but Umpty is just going to be Shrek'd in the end. Another kill handed over to Prince. And I think that's kind of what you're talking about, you know, not necessarily like that, but a little bit of desperation, you know, just trying to send it into the enemy AD carry.
Well, you gotta. But there's so many peeling tools, and like both the big carries are so fed.
Yep. Not really doing damage into the Mountain Drake buffed up Gragas at this moment in time, as the Light is going to be the one that delays the Baron first. I think Morgan is next.
Well, that was round 1 of Baron. Croco has flash and
Round
ult
2.
available.
Note how they're not just looking for flips. They're like, no, we're turning immediately. At the first sign of anyone deciding to come into this one, it's Fred Brion once again, this time actually with the Lysandra getting an ult into 5 people. It looked pretty decent, but it's not quite going to be enough. Of course, this one 3v5, and it is not going to look pretty, as that is going to be the end of that team fight. No Baron, I suppose, but yeah, everybody else did go down.
But moments like this, like, I think around the Baron, they make all the right calls. They just play it very safe. We go. If we need to, we hard engage. We're not going to flip. We're not going to risk getting aced.
Okay, this is kind of interesting, trying to get on top of Closer here, but he's got a big shield, and now the front to back comes in, and that is a scary Zeri. As now Croco over the top is coming in, is just going to line up the Penta angle. Triple kill!
It's looking good!
Penta is coming through. Umpty's getting pretty low. He's trying to deny it, but he will not deny the Quadra. Morgan goes the opposite way. They're literally splitting up to try to deny this Penta. As,
oh, is it going to be in time?
yeah, it's not quite going to work for Morgan. He's trying to turn it here onto Prince as the, what? Bye! Croco, no, you didn't! How dare you steal the Penta away from Zeri, the Penta sorceress! But it is an ace in the end here for Liv Sandbox, and they're not going to end the game yet because it's Liv Sandbox. They want this Hextech Drake.
Which was very sad.
나이스! 야! 뺀다! 야! 아니 펜스타를 준다며!
He's like, you said you were giving me the Penta! Well, they still have Baron, and I guess that is the actual reason outside of having a little bit of fun here. As you guys can tell, it's very fun when you get ahead nowadays, especially in this kind of matchup. Liv Sandbox really showing their dominance in this match against Fred Brion, making it look even more one-sided than the match that Gen G had, as that is a healthy scoop of ice cream. As another Penta angle is in, there's the triple.
No!
We have the Penta angle once again. There is the Quadra. And this time, maybe Croco won't steal it away. The Penta will come through, as there you go. 15 kills for Prince as he goes nuts in his chair. Another Omega Giga Stomp comes out from Liv Sandbox. Yeah. Let's hear it here on the second Penta. Or on the second ace, I should say. Just seriously, give me the Penta. Even Kyle's saying to give him the Penta.
Go, 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 go!
Yes, nice! Even the rest of them just saying, yeah, take it, Prince. You got it this time. Croco not trying to deny it there. And Prince was like more focused than I think I've ever seen him in any game. In that last moment, he's like, I'm gonna get this Penta. It's my Penta.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jason for the Liv Sandbox team interview after the victory. Now, Liv Sandbox closed out the regular split with a 5-match winning streak. How do you feel, Dov? Well, I was not expecting this much of a growth, but we were able to, get a great outcome, which is a huge relief. And Dov, I think you have become very much of a reliable top laner this split. Today, you were playing Gragas for 2 games in a row, so how was this series? Back-to-back Gragas means I got carried 2 games in a row. It feels awesome. Dov, how do you look back this entire summer split? I think you were doing a phenomenal job as well as a role player on the top lane. Were you expecting this 3rd place finish? Not at all, because our spring split was really rough. So our goal was just making it into playoffs. So we were really flustered that we made it this far up, and we are aiming even much higher right now. And Croco, today we saw an insane play from you, Bobby, Vi, and you kept kind of ramping up throughout the regular split. How do you feel? I think we were able to show a dominant performance until the very end. So I hope I can continue this form until the playoffs. And you got one sneaky penta steal in game number 2, and you were shouting, nice.
그게 나갔나요, 영상에?
Was that on camera? Was that on air? Oh my god.
일단 펜타킬
So,
주거리나 할수 있었잖아요.
He was having the penta angle for 2 times.
times.
So I stole it once and he was like yelling at me. So I was like, maybe I made a trouble. So we went in for the fountain dive, which makes it even. Prince, you got the penta in the end. Are you happy?
네, 마지막 펜타킬에서 이제
Well, yeah.
덩어리가 다 떨어졌어요.
Had it not for the penta, I would have been still mad. And we have a very famous kind of spam that you always post on your social media every time you win a match. Let's take a look at it. It's a description of the jungle as a role. Let's take a look at it. Tell me about your thoughts on the jungle. I wanna like send an award to the guy who made this meme about the jungle. You know, other roles, you know, they don't understand league. You know, they are just getting a light taste of it. But junglers, you know, they know the league deeply in their heart. You know, they have a full understanding of the game. They are the intelligent players in the league, and even one of the fans had the sign with the spam you always post on it. I mean, that's a great meme. I love it, and I hope I can post something new tonight, maybe. I'm excited to see what you're gonna post later on your Instagram. Now let's move to closer. It was a huge step up for you this summer split. So, what is the most valuable thing that happened to you this summer? You know, we went through a lot of stuff in the spring split, so we really wanted to, you know, pick things up and step up for the summer split. And I'm so happy that we as a team were able to make it happen. And any message over to your mid lane coach, Pawn? I mean, I hope I can become as great as Pawn when he was a professional player, and he said I am his first, you know, kind of student, and I hope I can become a next kind of generation of Pawn in the league scene. Now, I want to hear from Prince. After you made a return to the LCK, your team ended up on 3rd place. How much of a share do you have? I mean, I definitely did a great job. You know, I have a lion's share, I can say, but still, I would have been able to make it without the effort of my team. And also, I was not able to find a team. I had really unfortunate events early on this year, but I'm so happy that I was able to find my team this summer split and just end on a great note. And Prince, you are, you know, on top of the PUG standings, but Ruler and Zeus is right behind you. Please go easy on me, guys. Please, please, I beg you. And today, Tusen came to watch you play. He had a fan sign saying, "I will never admit Prince unless he wins the title." Well, I'm pretty sure he wants me to shout his name out, but look at him, you know, like a grump sitting there. But still, I just want to say, you know, thank you for always supporting me, sending your love, and thank you for coming up here. And Tusen headed. I wish he actually took the E skill instead of the W in a tournament that we played together. And after that, I lost, and now I'm back in Live Sandbox. And let's move on to Kyle. You, together with Prince, are doing a great job here in the LCK bottom lane. I think we were able to see so much from you. I think we all kind of stepped up so much, including myself. So yeah, I'm feeling way more confident these days. And a lot of people are actually mentioning you as the rookie of the split. I'm not really, you know, feeling that greedy about the award, but still, yeah, I would be super happy if I can win it. Kroko was the rookie of the year last year, so Kroko, any word over to Kyle? Well, Kyle, he deserves it, I think. He deserves the Rookie of the Year award. He doesn't look he doesn't sound like he's really greeting that award, but he does deep in his heart, I know. And I think he really deserves it. So I think I'm looking forward to him, you know, getting that Rookie of the Year award. Now this marks the end of Leap Sandbox regular split. It was a 5-match long winning streak until the very end, and I'm pretty sure the fans are waiting to see more of Leap Sandbox. What is your goal, Prince? I don't want to set any goals, you know. I didn't set any goal when I first joined Leap Sandbox. And the moment I joined, you know, everyone was just like saying, you know, making playoffs would be a miracle, you know. But I didn't set any goal, and then we made it to 3rd place. So I'm not gonna set any goal in the future as well. I'm just gonna keep pushing forward until the end of the playoffs. And you guys will be facing up against DRX in the first round of the playoffs. So in this summer split, we won both of the match against DRX. I'm pretty sure playoffs round 1 will be the same. It's not gonna be a hard game for us. And this will be the end of the interview from the Leap Sandbox players, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank you.